As Jim mentioned, I'm Pete Kelly from Interdimensional Sciences. We're going to have a, as Rich Lapucci calls it, multimedia extravaganza tonight. And we're going to start off by telling you who we're not, okay? I'm going to wait till a few more people are come down because I've got to turn off the lights. And to do this properly, it has to be in the dark. You'll understand why when you see. We've put together a progress report of sorts for you, and it's prepared especially for this group by us at Interdimensional Sciences. All too many times, progress reports like this are made by people with an awful lot of talent in advertising. We're going to tell it like it is on ourselves and give you a chance to judge for yourselves who we are. If we appear boastful at times, it's only because we feel that way about what we're doing. You know, we are proud of what we're doing. We're expanding. We've been in the field for over 15 years now. Now, if you happen to be in some competitive line in radionics, please forget what you're going to see for this first part of the demonstration. We're not going to be all too serious at the very beginning. This is our newly acquired corporate headquarters, and it's an attribute to advanced architectural sciences. Careful consideration was given to a structurally sound building that would give years of service in the hot and sultry Southlands of our United States. You can see we have plenty of ventilation so that we never have a problem with heat. You want to put these on? How about if we kill this one here? There we go. The heart of any well-run New Age foundation is modern communications. Technology run by well-trained, polite personnel. Here's the latest from the Bell organization designed to speed your important call directly to the appropriate personnel at Interdimensional Sciences. We get serious in a minute, folks. Okay. One thing that we have learned about reagents in working in radionics, psychotronics, is that they have to be carefully prepared in a dust-free, environmentally pure location. Here's the latest in laboratory equipment where we prepare these special reagents. Early in the game, we discovered that a clean, sanitary lunchroom facility adds to the quality of the work that a happy, efficient employee performs. Here's our lunchroom, and you can imagine we are justifiably proud. It's beginning to worry me, Haroldine. Personal hygiene and proper sanitation add so much to the delight at Interdimensional Sciences. Much of the creativity that comes from our think tank actually first sees the light of day under the crescent moon. Our technical research staff hard at work on an up-to-date computer-assisted technical library where all the latest in psychotronics research is at our fingertips. We can access information quickly due to our foresight in this important area. A sign of a well-run outfit like ours is a tool crib where we can immediately put our hands on a clean tool that is just right for the job. You can see every modern hand and power tool here if you look hard enough. Okay. Now, an important aspect of every organization, such as ours, is the receiving and storage department. Here we are checking over the material that will ultimately end up in your psychotronic instrument. Now, this next one reminds me of the board of directors also, the USPA. Here, our board of directors are discussing the latest theory in superluminal interaction of scalar waves and have worked up a full-scale working model for presentation to the physics lab at UCLA. Our president, a friend of our employees, this self-made man was a captain of industry at the tender age of 23 and in who's who by the age of 25. A daring innovator, respected and loved throughout our field, he's caught off guard in his office while catching up on a recent technical update. The bane of the research field, research and development field, has always been the need for proper funding. Here our investment counselor is making a wise investment in a blue chip portfolio to help us continue the important research that we do. A well-run psychology department with highly trained personnel prepares to administer the latest in profile testing. We need to be sure that everyone is in the right slot in this important field. Much of the now-type advances in psychotronics are due to combining esoteric metals under controlled environmental conditions. Here you see the latest in oxygen-nitrogen exclusion furnace that we have created, applying a precise layer of germanium and thorium to a silver beryllium rod using a pulsed magnetic flux. Our shipping of your order is the most important part of our business relationship with you. You can see from our modern techniques that we really care that you receive your shipment, your instrument, in good repair. And of course, production planning is also important. We use the latest in scientific technology to make sure that we have the proper subassemblies on hand when we need them. Proper calibration of everything we make assures you of accuracy beyond reproach. Here you can see that we use the latest in calibration instrumentation to see that you receive the most accurate instrumentation on the market. A well-lit assembly line with skilled, youthful employees live up to our motto, a job worth doing is worth doing well, and is reflected on the contented expressions on their faces. Our organic finishing foreman is carefully applying the latest epoxy coating to one of our latest psychotronics testing machines for mineral analysis. A properly applied finish assures many years of use in the field of all of our instruments. And finally, last but not least, for those that would ever consider working with us or for us, our employee retirement plan, 2 generations of our retired employees can attest to the beneficence of our retirement plan. Don't take this serious. This is because we take ourselves way too serious. And now we're going to spend another 10 minutes showing you who we really are. And then we're going to talk about agriculture as we have been practicing it for the last 3 years. Okay? We have a good presentation that will explain exactly how to do all of the different aspects of agriculture, including feed animals, dairy herds, orchards, grain farmers, corn farmers, and your ordinary garden at home. Okay? We're going to go into the precise techniques for how to handle what we do. We're going to give you a mini course in what we teach.